Hello out there, and welcome to the Danny.
And Rihanna show. This is Danny Pena, Rihanna's husband.
And this is Rihanna Manuel Pena, Danny's wife. And today we're going on a little journey through history. We will be revisiting our previous award and event outfit combinations. And in the lead up to the Game Awards, which in real time as of recording is tomorrow, we have a very exciting outfit planned. So we just thought we'd explore how we've come up with things in the past and what our like little process has been up until now. And then soon we'll be releasing a little bit more behind the scenes on what we'll be wearing on Thursday night.
Yeah, so make sure to subscribe to our podcast and also subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to see the real behind the scenes of us getting our outfits, the good and bad, all all the craziness. Everything is in there. So I can't wait for people to see it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot
Yeah.
of fun. So we're gonna do this quickly because there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes. We have to go to the Game Awards and all that stuff later tomorrow. I mean, there's a couple of things we have to do. But anyways, I have the picture set up, Bree. So we're gonna go year by year. I'm gonna start from 2021 till 2024. All right.
And just to be clear, there's some events in this review that are not necessarily Game Awards. There's some other things we've done. We tend to
Hmm.
get invited to fancy things. So,
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah, we'll let's start. Let's get it cracking.
All right. So this is the first one here. This is a classic. It all started with this one.
The one that started them all.
You know,
What does this outfit mean to you, Danny? What does this picture mean to you?
our wedding invitation. That's the first thing that pops up in my head. Every time I see
Yeah.
it, I'm like, because we wanted to dress up to go to the Game Awards. 'Cause it was actually the first year that gaming event, in person event, because there was nothing going on because of the pandemic. And we were like, yo, we're gonna make it special, but at the same time, we should also take a picture for our wedding invitation. You're like, yeah, that's right. So we came up with this idea, like, hey, black and white. And believe it or not, we took this picture right in front of the JW. With the
Yeah, it's
ones-
right up front of the valet line if you recognize this hedge with the
Mhm.
lighting.
Yep.
So, I know for this one and again, this is like the start of our coordinated outfit journey, so there wasn't
Hmm.
too much pre-planning, but I really wanted to wear an African designer, and I wanted to wear my hair up with some kind of, wrap,
Hmm.
and I found this person on the internet. I literally just Google searched, and it had this wonderful dress in this beautiful black and white print. And then it was very obvious, like, okay, well, for black and white, clearly Danny has to wear a tux, right?
Hmm. Yeah. No, and I've been going to this store here locally in Los Angeles. It's called Tuxedo Junction. So I go there all the time. This was the first time I went. I was like, hey man, I'm looking for an outfit. We have some awards coming up. And he showed me this pretty cool outfit. I like the bow tie and everything. And it was very comfortable. I was like, look, this is like the perfect way to start our journey with outfits and everything. I love it that we, still kept it with the same color, black and white. And it was really good, man. I remember people saw us because I remember at that time people wasn't really dressing up. It was just like, you know, jackets. Some people had t-shirts under the jacket. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but I was like, no, we want something official for our first time going to the Game Awards, and this is it. This is like the premiere of all
Yeah.
the
The,
events. Yeah.
the, the beginning of it all.
And honestly, after this, there was articles about why people are not dressing up for something special like this, and we were like, look, we did it. We did it
Yeah,
from the
we
first
came
time.
correct.
Yeah, yeah. So, are you ready for the second one?
Yeah, real quick, I just want to give another shout out to my former purple hair. It looked so good here as like a little
Yeah,
pop of color.
yeah.
And I really love the way you're looking at me in this picture. There's a reason why this became our engagement photo. It was
Yeah, it was
just so sweet.
perfect. Yeah, we sent out the press release, the engagement, the wedding invitation. I mean, and
The wedding invite. The save the
eh,
dates, I think, actually.
save the dates. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, the next one. Let's go.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
this one was pretty cool. I felt like Ree really took it to the next level with with your outfit with this puffy. It feels like a 70s. Was like a
Mhm.
70s type of vibe. And yeah, how we came up with this. I don't remember how we came up with this idea to have like this type of color, but I know you had your afro, puffy jacket, and so on. So also, people want to know, Ree, Where did you manage to get this outfit also, the one that you're wearing right now? Do you
Yeah,
remember?
so this one started with the coat. This is a faux fur coat, and it is from a store called, oh god, Rebdolls,
Mhm,
Rebdolls, and I love that online store because it's a Black woman-owned company. CEO and founder is a Black woman, and they make really, really high quality plus size clothing. And I got both the coat and the one piece,
mhm,
the jumpsuit from Repdoll's, and that's kind of where it started. You know, the pattern is very fun, very funky, very 70s. At the time, I was really feeling my natural afro, so I was like perfect
mhm,
fit. Of course, you know, I have my glasses that I always wear, and then these gold boots. But then when we were trying to figure out what to pair for Danny, we were like, let's just go all the way out with color. There's so many different shades of, you know, these reds and these greens and these golds in my jumpsuit. You know, he could really kind of go any direction. And you found this maroon color, right,
mhm.
from
I b
your
I
suit
actually
guy.
yeah, no, no, actually, was it I don't remember if I bought this one because I remember
Oh, you bought this suit?
no, I bought this I think I bought this suit. I'm trying to remember if I
Where is
did.
it?
I don't remember. I think I bought this one. You know what? It was the same store. It was the same
Yeah,
store,
I was
you're
gonna
right.
say you don't have it anymore.
Nah, nah, it's true. I actually got it from the same store there, and, yeah, it was, I told him, like, "Look, I need a bow tie that also is the same color as my suit and also same color of my wife's, outfit." Because we usually do this. I always wait for Ree to come up with a concept of what she's gonna wear for the awards, and then I come up with my idea after. So I always wait for you, and then I come up with my idea. And so look, sometimes we have some ideas and we change it too because for different reasons. Maybe the outfit sold out, or we can't buy it, or whatever. But this is the one that I got to wear for this year, 2022.
And this
Now,
is, I think, the first year you started pairing glasses with your looks.
yes, yes.
And you had, like, these beautiful, like, yellow glasses that really picked up some of the accent colors in my outfit and the gold that I was wearing, and that was a
Hmm.
fun little, you know, nod for us to be coordinated.
True story. I broke these glasses at the awards. I sat down and I did something. I forgot what it was, and it broke. I'm like, no, like it dropped and broke. I'm like, no, but I took the picture at least, and everything was fine. At least we got
Yeah,
that.
and I remember this is a fun year too because we were specifically practicing our poses because we we have this very specific vibe, right? Like, it's very
Hmm.
clearly, you know, disco vibe, and so we
Hmm.
wanted to make sure that our poses had a lot of attitude.
Yeah, yeah. Another thing I have to say, like, this is the year where okay, now you see more and more people getting dressed up now.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like we really stood out, and I personally feel the coat was the highlight of the whole event, for us, like the out of the outfits that we have, this is
Mhm.
the one that really stood out because that coat was like it was puffing it was out, all out. I loved
The
it,
coat
loved
did
the
a lot of
vibe.
the work, and it was
Yeah,
also cold, like, that's the other thing, like, I was grateful to have it because it was very
mhm.
cold that night.
And we knew it was gonna get cold. Like you know, but and plus
Another
the
fun
theater,
story,
yeah,
I don't think I've ever worn that coat since this night.
yeah, that was the only time. You still have it, right?
No, I
Um,
finally gave it away for donation recently.
okay, okay, that's
Finally let
good.
it go.
Alright, good. It's good, good. But yeah, this was a pretty cool one. I really enjoyed this outfit. And this picture was taken because usually before not anymore, but before Xbox had mixers right before a couple hours before the Game Awards. So we'll meet up there early, take some pictures, meet the execs, the team, and we're like, yo, let's take a picture right behind the Xbox one. So because originally the first outfit from the year before, we also went to an Xbox mixer and we took some pictures exactly like this, like in front of the Xbox logo, but I don't have it here with me, but we did that back to back. All right, next one, 2023. Big year. Big year, baby.
A lot
We
happened in that year.
we didn't go to the
Oh
awards. We
boy.
stayed home, but we dressed up and we said, hey, we're celebrating the awards and also celebrating the birth of our baby, Violet.
So Violet's first appearance, yeah, and I think this was the first picture of her that we posted like, I like publicly, right? Like, not just
Yeah.
to friends and family.
No, actually, it was
And
second picture because the first one
oh,
was
okay,
with her
second.
name. Yeah. Mhm.
Second picture. But yeah, this was so fun. The story behind this picture. So we of course are at our house, right? This is our living room. And Violet is
Mhm.
3 weeks old. I am 3 weeks post delivery. And we wanted to go with like a Red Riding Hood theme. I don't know where that idea came from
I
exactly,
I
but
don't remember. I don't remember at
I just
all.
knew I wanted to wear a cape. I was like, I want to wear a cape. And so I found this cape on Amazon and it stunk so bad. Like it was clearly somebody had worn it for some trick or treat or something and then returned it. Like it was funky as hell.
Mhm.
And then I had this red dress and I've worn this red dress since then. And we of course wanted Danny to match, but then we went to shop for something for Violet to wear and we found something that matched the exact same color red.
Mhm.
Which as you know, if you try to match colors, it's hard. If you try to match reds, there's so many different, like, hues and temperatures and
Mhm.
saturation for red, and we found this red satin dress with the black bow that was literally a perfect match for Violet, and it was, unbelievably difficult to do. And then
Mhm.
you went to your suit guy,
So
and
guy and
we
I
took
same
the
thing.
fabric to there, and he matched
Mhm.
it perfectly.
Match it perfectly, and I love this suit. This suit was
That was a good
really
look. And then
yeah.
if you notice the color is black and white except for our outfits. This was me in my little photo editing era where I was playing around with saturations and effects
Mhm.
and stuff. And my mom actually took this photo because she, of course, was with us while Violet was first coming home. And oh, I'm not gonna lie, I think maybe have over 100 shots in my camera reel from us trying to get the perfect picture of the 3 of us, and in this one, Violet still looks like a ghost potato. Like,
She was gone. She was like, "I'm tired."
she was not into it at all. It's so funny. She's just, like, halfway, like,
Yeah,
conscious, like, just head lolled back, like, poor girl went through it, but, this was a very I think this was our longest photo shoot to date. Like,
because Violet was either crying or like it was a lot
mhm.
happening, and yeah, we was just struggling. I'm like, 'cause again 3 weeks. We were not used to this, So like we were still
Yeah.
learning and everything with Violet, and so we took this picture and we posted online. Celebrating the Game Awards and all that, and then a couple hours later, I'm like, wait. So one of our friends that we know that is also a journalist did an article like best dress for the Game Awards 2023, and they
Yeah,
put
shout
us
out
there.
to Alyssa Marcante because honestly, I think she has single-handedly, encouraged everybody to up their game for the Game Awards, and, like, we're
Mhm.
happy to have been on the forefront of that movement, and she
Mhm.
included us in the best dressed. Even though we were at home, we still wanted to submit our entry into
Yes.
consideration,
Mhm.
and that matching red, honestly, was what really tipped it off.
It was really good. Yeah, and there was people saying, "Oh my god, they were home and still got best dress." That was
Also, I had given birth less than a month ago.
it was like
Snap.
3 weeks.
Snapped all the way back, girl.
Yeah, because Violet was born the 14th, so wow, it's 3 weeks, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did that. I did
People
that.
yeah, people were, like, impressed, like, "Wow, Reed just gave birth and she's taking this picture? What?" Yeah. It
Yeah,
was it
girl.
was for me, it was like a powerful statement about womanhood. It was good. It was really good.
I love how empowered you are for a woman.
Yeah, like, "Yo, let's go." Alright, next one. Last year's. Last year's, here goes. This one. Now, I didn't remember how we came up with this idea, and then I thought about it, like, wait, I know you brought up the reason we should do like maybe purple or something like that, right? And I'm like, oh my God, this is like a dedication to our daughter, the first year with her. This is like the perfect thing. And we didn't say anything about this. Like we just posted a picture and there was some people that thought about it, like, I know what you guys did. You dedicated this outfit for your daughter. That's genius. I was like, wow. People figured it out right away. So
I mean, it's not that hard to figure out, right? Our daughter's name is Violet and we wore purple. There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not very deep, but one thing I really like about this outfit is that not only did I wear an African designer again, this is from Gianu. or
Mhm.
Dejanu, on that I found on Instagram, and I've bought a couple of things from them since then. Another really great store, um, or online store, and I actually bought this as a suit jacket and then had it tailored into a suit dress. So I
Mhm.
got this sort of silhouette in my head from scrolling, of course, like I get most things, and I loved the pattern and all of the colors in it, and of course, Danny then went to his
Nope.
his process. You went and looked
Different.
online, right? And
This
found
one
this
is
on,
yeah,
was it
this one is
TikTok
different.
shop?
No. What's it, Etsy? No, wait, no, the accessory was at Etsy and the other one was TikTok, that like the
The
outfits. I
suit from
found
TikTok shop,
yeah,
yeah.
I found a independent, I can't remember the name, I apologize, but, I found a company that they all they do is sales, suits, so I was just looking like, "Let me look for the same color as purple,"
And
and,
we were
I
just
found it.
holding our fingers crossed that it would match.
Mhm, and it was perfect. Now, here's the thing, the accessories they have on, like the little chains and everything, that was, from an independent company through Etsy. So I have cufflinks, same thing. I bought like a whole set, so there's cufflinks. Now, every year, I was always wearing a tie, and this is the first year, like, no tie. It's gonna be the accessory. It's gonna be a chain. The chain will be the tie. Like, it was pretty dope. And also had similar, it's like a button, also gold, and I put it on top of the chain, right here around my neck. And also the for me, what stood out, that the gold chain tie, I think, guess you could call it, and also the accessory on the side, the
The
little
pocket
chain,
square
pocket square,
lapel
that,
chain.
yo,
Yeah, that's
peop
fire.
people were like, "Yo, this looks sick." I needed to do something different, 'cause I felt like people were like, "Oh, Danny's gonna wear a tie." I'm like, "No, prepare yourselves. It's not happening." I got something cool coming up. It was really cool, and, I really enjoyed it. Now, one thing I do have to say, Ree was also wearing her boombox radio as a purse, and that people loved it. They were shouting it out like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" So yeah. Now, do you remember where you got this? This is this the same company from the last purse, similar, the boombox one that you got previously, or no? Or is it a different company?
The purse?
Yeah.
So this purse, Danny, you bought me, and it's a bit of like an upgraded, like more sophisticated version of the boombox purse that I wear on a regular basis. That's like a little bit, more casual. That I actually got from a shop that I found from one of our old G4 coworkers' sisters, I want to say.
Mhm.
And it's so funny because that purse has, definitely gotten a lot of love. It's a little worn out, a little beat up. I bought 2 more to make sure I never didn't have one in case they were ever discontinued. But
Mhm.
this is a different version of it that's a lot more like durable and like upscale. So it has like the gold chain, which matches the chains on Danny, your accessories. And then I also have this neck piece that I bought on Amazon that has like a gold choker collar, that with chains that crisscross and hang down around it, and like they go all the way around my body. So this is actually a chain top that is like underneath my suit jacket to
Mhm.
kind of pick up on the chain theme from Danny's accessories. So I think this is the year we really went hardcore with accessories, and it's, you can't really tell on the picture, but I'm also wearing a chain on my wrist that has a little heart pendant on it that has, if you look really, really close, a picture of Violet in it.
Mhm.
So Violet
Yep.
was physically there in the outfit as well.
Mhm.
But yeah, this was the accessories off is for sure in this year.
Yeah, so I have 2 more that, this is gonna be, how it's like, it's not the Game Awards, it's just, like, other events that I went to that, it really was, like, very, very important to us. So I'm gonna show it right now. The
Well,
first
while
one
you
is
look for that, I
I
wanted
already
to
got it.
say really quickly,
Yeah.
one of the things that I like about this process with you and I, Danny, is that every year we kind of like step it up even more and more. And
Mhm.
like this year we have like a full on theme. Like it's so thought out.
Very
But this
different, very
but
different,
this
yeah.
past year, this one here with the violet color and the chains, I love that we were coordinated and, like, we had the color match and the story for our daughter and then, like, these gold chain accessories everywhere that really tied it all together, but there wasn't any, like, specific reason behind those, you know what I mean?
Mm,
Like, we just did it because they were cool,
mhm.
and not to say that's not enough of a reason, but I love to see when we look back at all of these, like, the evolution of our thought process, how it goes from kinda like, "I just wanna wear this," or "I just wanna wear that," to, like, now we have
Mhm.
full on storylines, and
Yeah, yeah.
it's really cool just to see, like, how we've, like, progressively stepped it up every year, and
Mm.
I hope we keep doing it because it's so much fun.
Now, I have to keep it real, you guys. The 2024 outfits, we started talking about it in January. Very, very long time, long time. We were
Yeah.
like, let's look it up, and so. All right, so let me show you the last two that we have here. This was a big one for us. This was a big one.
Oh,
This was the
yeah, the
red
fallout,
carpet.
like I like that this one was, fun, and it was a little bit more straightforward, you know, I wore a dress, Danny wore a suit, but we did the fallout colors in when you put us together. So if you just saw me, I'm wearing yellow. If you just saw Danny, he's wearing, like, cornflower blue, but
Mhm,
then when we're together, it's like, "Oh, those are the fallout colors." Like,
mhm.
it's so fun. Like, it's almost like an Easter egg.
Yeah, this one I actually also bought, the same store, TikTok. I bought it, and
Yo, shout out
this is
to
the.
TikTok and Etsy and all of these independent stores like
Mhm.
Dejanu and Reb Dolls, like, I love shopping online and knowing, like, with confidence that we're gonna get something good.
Yeah, so this is a three-piece suit. So I also have a vest under it. You can't really see. You can see a little bit. You can
You
see
can
it.
see it.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it was really
Yeah.
cool.
And
There was
I
a
think
couple
you
of
had a
people.
pocket square that matched my dress a little bit here too,
I
if
can't
I
remember.
recall.
I don't remember. But I really like this outfit because there was people that saw it like, oh my god, Fallout thing, love it. Like people saw it right away. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah. So we have one more, and this is
Dice.
Dice. I can't remember. What year was this? I don't remember what year was this.
I think
I
this
think it
was
was
2 dices ago.
2 dices ago.
Last dice I wore orange.
This was really cool. I really enjoyed this one. I also went to independent route. This one again. I went to bought this suit online, and yeah, just love the color. We were just chilling. There was no theme. It was let's get a different
There
color. That's
was.
it.
I mean, it was
What's the
very
theme? I don't.
loose. The
Yeah,
loose
yeah,
theme is, like, celebrating, you know, our heritage, our skin, and the
yeah. That's what it
browns
was.
and
Yeah.
the tans and the caramels, and it was, like, again, very light theme. Like, we've stepped
Hmm.
it up over the years, and, um, you know, this one was me trying to figure out my body after giving birth, and I think at this point I still breastfeeding? I can't remember.
Yeah, you were.
But if you're not familiar with the how it typically changes women's bodies, during breastfeeding, you are still eating for 2, right? So it's a lot. And, whether you're breastfeeding or pumping or whatever, you're producing a lot of calories for someone else. And then when you go from doing that to only eating for yourself again, huge transition physically. And I think this was right around the time when I started stopping, if that makes sense, where my breastfeeding journey was starting to end. It spread out over the next few months after this. But that was a hard transition for me, and trying to figure out my body was really tough. And I'm glad that I found this outfit and that Danny, like, we found something that worked for you too, that let me feel comfortable because I was struggling with it a bit. So this was
Mhm.
a really important one for sure.
Yeah, and
And I
that's
should have kept
about it.
those boots. I think I got rid of those boots, but those are cute.
Those are really cute. Where you got that? Where you
I
got
think
these
I gave
boots?
them away because we live in Los Angeles and, like, I never wear boots, you know what I mean? Like, I literally
Yeah.
wore flip-flops yesterday. So and
Okay.
it's
Okay.
December, so I felt silly to have them, so I gave them for donation a while ago, but I should have kept them. Those are cute.
Yeah, that was cute. Very cute. Very cute. Was it
Yeah.
comfortable? Was it comfortable in that
Super
one?
comfortable. I
Cause
mean, they're
you.
flats, right? Like, that's
Yeah.
the other thing. Like, I refuse in my old age to wear anything that I can't wear all night. I think the last time I wore uncomfortable shoes to any of these events was that disco outfit. Those gold boots that I purchased, they were Betsy Johnson's. So they
Hmm.
were nice, nice boots, but they cramped my toes. Like, they were just so narrow and they hurt
Hmm.
so bad. And I was like, never again. I can't do it ever again. So now I wear, like, aerosols and naturalizers and, like, damn
Hmm.
near orthopedic shoes for these events because we're on our feet so long, and on a regular basis at the house, we're barefoot, and my
Yeah,
feet are
yeah.
not used to being in shoes the way they used to be. So
Mhm.
I'm not one to be very patient with that. I will not tolerate an uncomfortable shoe, especially not if I'm gonna be out all night. Like, it's not happening.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna wrap it up because we have to head out now. But
We
yeah,
have to
just want
get
to
ready
say,
for this next outfit.
yeah, we gotta get ready. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for watching or listening to this episode here, and can't wait. The next episode gonna be different. It's more of the behind the scenes of how we managed to get our next outfit that's coming up for tomorrow's Game Awards. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool behind the scenes video
Mhm.
and audio. There you go. Anything else, Ree, from your side?
No, just like I love getting dressed up with you. I love that this is part of our relationship and one of the fun things that we look forward to throughout the year. And I'm glad there are events that we can go to celebrate ourselves and our friends and games and the things that we love to talk about and share with people. So I'm just really
Mhm.
grateful. And if you have any events, invite us so we can get dressed up.
Yeah, let us know. Let's do this. All right,
Yeah.
everyone. Until next time, we're out. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Wish us luck.